Hi everyone, it's Ilana, and today, January 16th, is Appreciate a Dragon Day. I did not make this up. This is an actual holiday. You can Google it. It was invented actually by a fellow dragon author. This day actually started as a way not only to celebrate dragons, duh, but to celebrate literacy. And what better way to do that than with dragon books? I am obviously here to talk about dragons, but specifically to talk about some dragon purchases, because as you know, if you watch my previous video, my all-time favorite store in the history of the universe, Halloween Adventure, is unfortunately closing. It has been a landmark, an iconic staple of New York City since 1981. It started as just a pop-up store and it kind of stuck. And I have been going to it for decades. And it was a formative place of my youth and adolescence. So to see it go really is a heartbreak. That being said, you know, we're not here to be depressed. We have enough of that. We're here to celebrate dragons, to appreciate dragons. And so I am gonna go over some of my epic dragon purchases with you guys. So here we go. First up on the docket, we're gonna start with this fellow. I actually did not buy him today. This was my purchase from Halloween Adventure last week. And because I'm going every week until they close. This is the last chance I'll have, you know, to visit the place I love. So I got him last week. He started at $79.99, but they're having a 75% off sale store-wide. Everything's 75 off. So I can't do that math, but that's pretty cheap, and I think that's a steal. This is like a Game of Thrones thing, so technically he is a wyvern, but we're gonna pretend it's a dragon. That's number one. Number two is this guy. This is a bit of merchandise that has actually been on shelves available to purchase since 2018 because I was on book tour and I actually saw some of these in bookstores that I visited as decorations, and everybody was like, you should get one, and I was like, I know, and I never had enough money to do so until now. And it moves around. That's enough of that. Now we're gonna move away momentarily from dragons because Gothic Renaissance, if you guys know, Gothic Renaissance is like the sister store to Halloween Adventure. They're right next to each other, and they are also closing. So I went to Gothic Renaissance and I got myself a pretty cool sword. And now this is not a dragon sword, but it is a pyrite sword. And if one can't have dragons, skulls are the next best thing. And check this out. I didn't realize when I was getting it how sharp this is. And it's pointy as hell. And it's great. In the moment of, I was like, no, do I really, like, it's not dragony. Do I really want it? But there you go. I think this is a sick purchase. On the issue of things that are also not dragony, the universe delivered onto me two little rave lights. Check it out. I like these. This is pretty cool. So this just kind of was like a little bonus. Moving on to the pièce de résistance. I'm gonna preface this by saying this merchandise has been on the shelf for at least, like, as long as I have been going there. So at least 15, 20 years, probably longer. I have always seen it. I've always, like, coveted it and never been able to, you know, even like, I've actually asked, is it for sale in the past? And they've said no. Even if it was for sale, I would never have been able to afford it. But I got this for 60 bucks today, and here it is. This! I don't even have enough room to show you guys. This is... Alright, well, oh Jesus. So, they claimed at the store that this, they called it King Ghidorah. But it's not Ghidorah, because Ghidorah has only 3 heads. This guy has 5. You can't even see them all on camera. But yeah. So, his name, we're gonna call him Ghidorah, but he's really not. He's just his own cool thing. It's a Hydra. It's a Hydro Dragon, and you can see he is kind of beat up because he's been there for like as long as I've been alive, probably. And my dad threw a fit when he saw me coming out with this thing. He was like, Alana, like, it's falling apart. And I said, I know what I bought. It's not about the merchandise in this instance. It's about having a piece of Halloween Adventure nostalgia, iconic Halloween Adventure nostalgia, and I have always wanted this. Now, this piece of Halloween Adventure is going to be forever with me in my heart, in my home. That's important to me. And so, and now I'm sad. I've made myself depressed again. New York City is, it's as I've never seen it. And to me, Halloween Adventure always represented like a microcosm of what New York City actually was. A niche, bizarre, unique, out there, lunatic place which never slept, and like 24/7, 365, anything you wanted, you could get. No matter if it was like Halloween in February or, you know, like cookies at 2 a.m. or whatever. Like, you guys know what New York City is or what it was. Halloween Adventure to me represented what New York City is, and it's very sad to see it all gone. Now I'm depressed again, and I don't want to be depressed. This was a great day. This was a great purchase. This is like my best purchase in my life. And you look at how cool he is and how big, and he's oof. Rip. He's gonna be a project. I'm gonna have to patch him up a little bit, put some baby oil on him, but that's gonna be something we work on. That is the end of that chapter. Today was a great day. My favorite day of at least the last several months. Thank you to the people who shared it with me and who made it special for me. I also went to Barnes & Noble and I saw that Dragon Child is still on the shelves there, which is wild. I also got another book there, a dragon book. And so yeah, it was just like a really great dragon day. I wish you guys the best, and I hope that you go appreciate some dragons, maybe some dragon books to celebrate. Be well, stay safe, and support local businesses. That's important.